Hi everyone, welcome back to part 2 of the crochet V-neck blouse tutorial. Let's start with the back panel. As you can see, the back is already finished. Now we need to join the front panels to the back. Place both the panels neatly on top of the back panel and begin by joining the shoulder first. For this step, take a needle and thread it carefully. Watch closely how I am joining the two shoulder seams. When you reach the last stitch, make 1 or 2 knots to secure the thread properly and hide it into the stitches for a neat and clean finish. Now you can see how the front looks after joining. In the same way, join both shoulder seams and once done, it should look something like this. Next, we will move on joining the sleeves. But before joining the sleeves, we first need to make the sleeves. So let's begin with the slip knot. Insert the hook into the slip knot, gently tighten it and start making the required number of chains. After making a long chain, we now need to place this chain around our arm, starting from whenever you want the sleeve to begin. The starting point can be anywhere, but for me, I am placing the chains around this area to check whether I'm having enough chains or not. As you can see, I actually have more chains than I required, so I will carefully unloop a few chains and always make sure that the final number of chains is an even number, as this will help maintain a clean and balanced stitch pattern. Now let's move on to the next round, which is the single crochet. Start by making 1 chain, then insert your hook into the previous chain, yarn over, pull the yarn through the loop and complete a single crochet. Continue making single crochet stitches into each chain all the way around. For the next round, as usual, begin with 3 chains, yarn over and make a double crochet into the next chain. Yarn over once again and make another double crochet into the same chain. Continue this pattern across the round. Next, skip 1 chain and make an increase using double crochet. Continue this pattern all the way until the end of the row. At the end, instead of making an increase, work 1 single double crochet into the last chain. Now, flip the project and start with 3 chains. Then continue following the same pattern once again. After completing 2 rounds, flip the project again. And now, we are going to work with increase round. Start with 3 chains, yarn over and make a double crochet in the same chain. Then make an increase with double crochet in the next chain. Next, skip 1 chain and make an increase using double crochet. Continue this pattern until you reach the end. And at the end of the row, don't forget to increase in the last chain as well. Flip the project once more, start with 3 chains and continue with the same pattern. Do not increase in this row. Now, let's understand the pattern clearly. First, we will work 2 regular rounds followed by 1 increase round. Then again, we will make 2 regular round and 1 increase round. In the same way, we need to continue this pattern until it reaches the armhole length. You can clearly see that after every 2 rounds, there is 1 increase round. Also, always remember that the last round should end with an increase. Now let's check if the sleeve length is enough on the body. Place the work like this around your arm and check whether the length feels comfortable or not. If the length is perfect, we can move on making the sleeve cap. For the sleeve cap, we need to start with 15 single crochet stitches, followed by 2 half double crochet stitches, and then continue with double crochet stitches until we reach the opposite side. Begin by making 1 chain, then work 15 single crochet stitches. After completing 15 single crochet stitches, skip 1 chain, then work 2 half double crochet in the next chain. Skip 1 chain again and make 2 double crochet in the next chain. Continue this pattern until you reach the opposite side. Remember to stop before the last 15 stitches. You can see on this side clearly. Now from the other side, count 15 stitches and place a marker there. Before reaching that marker, work 2 half double crochet in 1 chain. In the next chain, without skipping, make 1 single crochet and in the following chain, make 1 slip stitch. Now that we have formed the curve, flip the project and start with 1 chain. Then make 2 single crochet stitches. Skip 1 chain and work 2 half double crochet in the next chain. Skip 1 chain again and make 2 double crochet in the next chain. Continue this pattern until you reach the opposite side. When you reach the end, work 1 half double crochet before the previous half double crochet. Then make 1 single crochet in the next chain and 1 slip stitch in the following chain. You can now see how the sleeve cap is starting to form. Continue this pattern for 3 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, you can clearly see the sleeve cap formation. Now for the last shaping round, start by making half double crochet stitches. Then continue working single crochet stitches across the entire row. Once this round is finished, we move on to the final round. Start by making 20 single crochet. followed by 1/2 double crochet. After that, work double crochet stitches all the way until you reach 20 stitches before the opposite side. This completes one sleeve. Now we need to make another sleeve in the exact same way. Once both the sleeves are ready, we can attach them to the armhole. Open the armhole and place the sleeves and armhole side by side. Align them properly. Then, using a thread and needle, join the sleeves into the armhole just like shown earlier in the video. After joining, you can see how beautiful and clean the seam looks both on the outside and the inside. After joining both the sleeves, you can see how beautiful the blouse already looks. But we're not done yet. Now let's move on joining the side seams. Once all the side seams are joined, the only step left is to add scallop detailing along the edges. For this detailing, I'll be using a different color yarn along with a 3.5 mm crochet hook as usual. Before starting the scallop edging, I'm going to add 3 more rounds at the hem of the blouse. Join the new color yarn. Cut off the extra yarn. Then insert the hook into the first stitch and make 3 chains. Using the same process as before, continue working 2 rounds in ivory and 1 round in pink. After completing the 3 rounds, change the yarn color once again and let's begin the scallop edging. To make the scallop, skip 2 chains and work 5 double crochet into the third chain. One, two, three, four, 5. Then again, skip 2 chains and make a slip stitch into the third chain. Repeat this process all around the entire hem of the blouse. You can see how beautiful the scallop detailing looks from both right side and the wrong side. After finishing the entire blouse, this is how it looks when worn. You can see how beautifully it hugs my body and the fit is just perfect. The shape, the detailing, everything turned out exactly the way I wanted. Honestly, I'm so happy with the final result and totally in love with this blouse. And that's all for today. We will meet again in the next video. Until then, bye bye.